Let's play soccer one more time today, folks. What a game we are set up for. Herriman, the 18 seed, trying to do the unthinkable and make it to the final. Farmington trying to create an all-Region 1 final between them and their rival Davis Darts. It is a budding rivalry, to say the least, in Region 1. Farmington just got called up to 6A from 5A not a couple years ago. And Farmington and Davis have already proven to be formidable opponents in Region 1 in basketball. Of course, many people know about the story of Farmington. BYU commit Colin Chandler coming from Farmington High and going up against Davis in that epic game to kick off 2022, in which it was a full house whiteout. And it was absolutely deafening inside that place. But a much different scenario today. Farmington is wearing the dark shirts with the teal trim and the white numerals, a la the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. And of course, Herriman, the designated away team, they're wearing the white jerseys with the black numerals and letters. And they will be kicking towards the north goal against the wind here in the first half. As Jeff Reeves announced, our officials are Jordan Downs, the head. He's standing there just outside the center circle. Hunter Richards, Casey Tollefson, the ARs. It has been a great day here at Juan Diego High School. Weather has been perfect, not too hot, not too cool. And we are ready to kick off this final game of our semifinal quadruple header. Jordan Downs blows the whistle, and off we go once more, one more time today, into the unknown. The ball rolls on it. Be interesting to see how Herriman comes out against this Farmington pressure. Here's Bagshaw. And already in trouble. And now they could be away here, Farmington. Into the middle. Here's Chandler Gunn. To the right side. Bagshaw comes back. What a tackle. Still coming on his feet, though, is Langer. And it's one for an early corner here by Farmington. Well, we discussed it earlier how Chandler Gunn has 7 assists on the season. He's going to need to be a main player today for this Farmington offense. Not a minute into it, and already a chance here, and a two-handed punch away by the goalkeeper for Herriman, Tyler Napier. And now Herriman could be off on the counterattack here. Trevor Walk. Trying to walk through the defense, can't get it to go. Now he finds a way back through, and now he finds a ball. Great one to Henderson. Henderson cuts back toward the middle. And the cross was deflected, and it will bounce right into the arms of a grateful Davis Wadsworth. Here's Langer. Finds Ashby, Chase Ashby. Hook clear by Dunham, the scorer of the penalty in extra time that won the game for Herriman back on Thursday at West High School. And what a wild finish that was. Gunn loses his footing, and he gets left in his wake there. And now it's pushed down the line. A race on at the back here. And it comes to Wadsworth, who will be clearing it up the field. A little bit of a miscommunication at the back. Walk. Gave it up to Gunn. Nichols gives it off now to Stetler. Foul. Free kick. Early chance here for Farmington to try and see if they can't get something going from, call it about maybe 45 yards out. It is a long free kick, but we've seen crazier things happen. Actually, we've seen one player score off a free kick today, and that was Logan Sorensen on our second game today for Skyline. It's chipped in. It goes up. under it there. Somebody's got to settle this down. And eventually it comes out. That should be Herriman's throw, and it is. Owen Blackman caught, trying to cheat the throw a bit. Jordan Downs didn't like it, the referee. Goes up towards Trevor Walk. Across it comes. Chandler Gunn finds Langer. And Langer trying to get it down. Push it through in on goal. And Tyler Napier alert out of his goal. Otherwise, Abe Ashby was in behind there. Here's Bagshaw. Nichols. Tie up in the midfield. And coming away with it is Brock Underhill. Now Bagshaw. Here's Abe Ashby. Now to Chase Ashby, who's playing over on the right wing side. Big time collision. And we're going to get a stoppage. Not 5 minutes into the game. And we're going to get a yellow card for that challenge. I mean, that... I've seen players get hit harder and get yellow cards for that. That's not a call I think you'd want to make about 5 minutes into the game. I understand the territory the referees are giving the players, but you have to let them have at least a little bit of leeway to do that. Into the box it comes, the header comes in! And Ashby just missed that near post. And a shot across the bow to the goalkeeper, Tyler Napier. Push off in the back, foul. Marcelo Gasparini, his first season coaching Herriman, had a 4-3-7 record prior to the start of the playoffs. Now they've won 4 out of the last 5 unbeaten. And the Mustangs have quite a bit of juice in their step. As Grant Taylor tried to find somebody running to that near post of Davis Wadsworth, and Wadsworth gratefully scoops it up. Herriman not afraid here in the early going. Have to give them credit for the start they've had. Blackman trying to chase that one down as Ashby comes into his face. Knocks him over back, and Ashby ends up knocking himself over back there. Bagshaw blasts it forward, hoping. And back out it comes. It stayed in play. Bagshaw. Popped up. Walk. Walk trying to push him back. Trying to play it through. They couldn't that time. Oh, a bad giveaway there. Taylor finds Walk. Walk lets it go. It was not a bad effort from about 25 yards out, but it really had no sting in it. Second time that the goalkeeper, Davis Wadsworth, has been tested so far in this early going. And a foul. Chase Ashby called for the foul. And Jordan Downs didn't like the fact that he kicked the ball back towards Jeffrey Smith, who was on top of him. Bagshaw. Taylor. And still Grant Taylor. Taylor's running in the middle. Here's Landon Allen, the scorer of the penalty that sent the game to extra time. Jeffrey Smith's ball in is going to find somebody at that back post. It's kept in by Henderson. Henderson chips it back toward the middle. They all go up. Walk looking for a foul, no call. Still it's with Herriman. Smith. Now Walk into the middle. And a good play there to get it off of the foot of Brock Underhill. Still though with Herriman. Blackman to Smith. Henderson. Taylor. Walk. Oh, and that was close. Cressall got bundled over in the end. He already took a big knock earlier in that sequence. Sent forward long. Jeffrey Smith there to cut it off. Blackman coming up from a center back position. Now Taylor lays it off for Henderson. Walk into the middle. Trevor Walk trying to find Cressall again. And it goes into the arms of Davis Wadsworth, who thankfully claims it. Seems that Herriman is at all the play so far, first 10 minutes here. They certainly have come out with a lot of energy. They're not afraid of this Farmington team. Napier is not going to chase that one down. And he'll concede what looks to be a corner. First big chance of the set piece here for the Farmington Phoenix. Long time being taken over this corner. Here it comes to the near post. The heads go up. Henderson able to get it clear at least. Stetler finds Judd. Now plays it back in. Ashby sends it over. First real test that Herriman had to deal with, and they dealt with it wonderfully. Here's Landon Allen. Almost playing a 4-1-4-1 today. Now that you get a look at it on the wide side of the field. Bagshaw searching, hoping. Judd gets it away. Only as far as Brock Underhill. Now Cresswell. And now Allen. Allen looking for the run of Jeffrey Smith. A lot of space here in the middle for Underhill. Good step around one. Oh, and Grant Taylor was right there, just could not find a way through. The ball was there to be attacked. Gunn hooks it forward, and that's going to go right to the goalkeeper box. Cressall. Walk. Cressall let it run. Foul. Quickly taken. No prisoners here for Farmington. On the push now. Ashby finds Langer. Gunn. Langer hooks it back into the middle. Only finding Jeff Smith. And now it looks like we're going to have a foul. Pull back for a free kick. Pull back for a free kick on Clement Langer. So maybe Chandler Gunn will get to strut his stuff here with this set piece from, call it about maybe 35 yards out. 35, 40 yards out officially. Gunn plays it in, near post flick. Looked like it took a nick off of a defender in there. It's a corner. And we are already going to have a couple of substitutions here early. Farmington going to bring Cameron Bingham into the game. Cole Janke and Braden Gibson also come in. About 10 minutes in here. About 15 minutes actually into this one. No score between Herriman and Farmington. Winner plays Davis on Wednesday at the Rio Tinto. Gunn brings it down. Looks a good one. Just evaded the head of Cole Janke and out for a throw. Wasn't one of the better set pieces I think Gunn could have hit. Gunn. Ashby. Finds Chandler Gunn. Gunn's gonna have a go! But in the end, it was right at Tyler Napier. Didn't really test him. Walk on the turn. Down the line. Finds Grant Taylor. In a race here with the left back. He wins that race. It's gonna be a corner, I think. No, goal kick. Looked like Jaden Peterson might have got the last touch, but the AR says it's a goal kick. Well, we know Herriman's chances are going to come on the counterattack, but so far, it doesn't look like Farmington is giving them an inch, and that's a credit to Aaron Solberg's defense here so far. They've been a very compact and very tight-knit group all season long. People wonder why they're one of the best defenses in the entire region. Walk. Walks through traffic. Finds his man out wide. Dunham. This is looking good from Herriman. Where is it going? Bagshaw. Good switch. Jeffrey Smith. Oh, Story looked like he got a walk got knocked down. Free kick. That was an easy call. Right in front of the official. So maybe Farmington getting a little frisky at the back there. A dangerous opportunity here for Herriman. They're going to hit this from about maybe 30 yards out. And they're going to have a chance at potentially putting some pressure here on Farmington keeper Davis Wadsworth. Two-man party over the ball here. It's a Bagshaw and Allen. Landon Allen's going to chip one, and it's into the middle, and Taylor, in the end, could not get a foot on it. Wadsworth was out of there. They scrape away at a chance, and they don't get the opportunity they were looking for. Well, they got the opportunity they were looking for, Herriman, but they weren't able to cash. But here they come again. Jeffrey Smith now. Whoa, Walk looked like he got blocked off. That's an easy foul. And it looks like it might be a yellow card. I mean, that is an easy one. And that's the right one, in my opinion. Ring up Gavin Jensen, or rather, it wasn't Jensen, it was Trey Hammond who picks up the yellow, and he promptly exits.
Substitution number 3, Colson Hellquist.
Another dangerous set-piece opportunity. Landon Allen here. A lot of people will be running off that back shoulder. Here it comes. It looks a good one. Body went over the penalty area. No call. It only went as far as Bagshaw. And now the counter could be on here for Farmington. Look at the black shirts coming back. Sprayed out wide for Ashby. Ashby plays it back into the middle. Ashby surely stop made. Not enough pace on that one from Tyler Napier's hands to get out of his hands on that one. You really feel that Farmington should have done a lot better with that opportunity. Janke had his chance and just didn't hit it where it was supposed to be. A missed opportunity gone by the wayside on the counter for Farmington. Well, they might have a chance again. Gunn. Oh, didn't find Ashby there on the back shoulder. And now look how much space here for Trevor Walk. He could literally walk right down the boulevard. He has so much space in front of him. Puts on the brakes now into the middle, finds Taylor. Walk. Underhill. Well, not the ball I think that should have been hit in the end. Josiah Henderson was calling for it. Approaching the halfway point of the first half. No score here between Herriman and Farmington. Ashby. Long shot on goal. Wasn't really testing Tyler Napier in any way there with that chance. Napier wants his boys to play a little bit more fluid through the back. Great turn there from Walk. And now Taylor has plenty of space. Walk going one-on-one here. Almost sat himself down really on that same end, and a foul. Was the right call. Coleman Stetler had a good hold of Trevor Walk there. Already had one yellow card in this match. Lucky he probably doesn't pick up lucky Farmington doesn't pick up another right there. Chandler Gunn wants the explanation from Jordan Downs, the head referee. And now Stetler will get the explanation, and not sure if he's going to be super happy with it, but he will take his spot. Allen plays it in. Wadsworth comes out. That was a risky play. Davis Wadsworth able to get that one. He doesn't time that right. That's probably a penalty because he might hit somebody. Ashby pops it up on his first touch. Gets it underneath his feet. He's in a race now. Ashby's still trying to fight through traffic. Bagshaw got off him. And now we're going to get an offensive foul in the end. Bagshaw hits it forward. Underhill. Walk. Walk's got numbers up the back. Trevor Walk plays it into the middle. Henderson couldn't get it out of his feet. Coming in from behind, Dunham almost took it back. Bingham now. Hands off to Gunn. Ashby, back to Gunn. Oh, and a great play there defensively by Blackman to break up the counter. Apologize, our clock is well behind now. We're going to try to get a reset if there is a stoppage. It reads 18:02 here in the first half. Almost a handball there against the Farmington Phoenix. They didn't call it. Ball comes in. Bounces up into the chest of Luke Smith. That should be a throw, and it is. And a sub coming in here. Trey Hammond back on now, after picking up the yellow card about a few minutes ago. It's a bounce throw. Foul called. Chandler Gunn is going to hit this from about 55. Almost 60 yards, come to think of it. See Aaron Solberg kind of strolling up and down that sideline, pacing nervously. It's a good ball by Gunn. It's headed into the back post. What a save by Napier. But eventually we're going to get a foul. There was a foul in the box. It wouldn't have counted anyway, as Owen Blackman hit the deck. Boy, Tyler Napier did enough to tip that baby over the crossbar. It was the best chance yet for Farmington. Probably would have counted, though, because of the foul. Taylor in a race now. And Taylor's going to win that race, but he had a good hold of Jaden Peterson and a free kick. Want to remind you, KSL Game Night Live rewinds coverage of the UHSAA 6A Boys Soccer Final will be Wednesday. Kickoff is set for 5 p.m. at the Rio Tinto Stadium. It'll feature the Davis Darts, and the winner of this match between either the Farmington Phoenix and All Region 1 final, or we're going to have Davis against the Cinderella Story Herriman. That's coming up Wednesday here on KSLSports.com. Your home for Championship Week. Nice turn there from Braden Gibson. Oh, Gunn gave it away. And they're lucky they did not give up a chance there, because there was a lot of white shirts around that. Janky. A throw. Awarded to Herriman. Landon Allen. Taylor. Referee says play on. Allen got nicked in the back of the foot. No call by the official, though. Bagshaw. Should be a foul, it is. Smith. Walk. Dunham. Gunn. Ashby. Gunn. Does he have any space to work with? He finds Gibson. Braden Gibson plays it in. Ashby! Not enough on it. Herriman's defense has done more than their fair share to keep it in so far, and because of that man, Tyler Napier, it is still level pegging at 0-0. But look at the space now for Brock Underhill here. He's going to try to find Grant Taylor going down the middle. Goalkeeper decided to come out and did not get there. His defenders got there first, but it's Bagshaw who has it. Bagshaw looks for the run of Henderson. Dunham gets there first. Farmington crowd wanted a foul. I didn't see any. Gunn. Janke was being blanketed there by Smith. We're seeing the pressure starting to turn up a little bit now from Farmington the last few minutes. Good 1-2, and Bagshaw gets there first, but wins it back. And they both go down together. Free kick. So from about 35 now, Chandler Gunn will have a chance to play one in. Fairly dangerous position. Boy, Gunn is the master of these free kicks. He's already had a couple of opportunities, but he hasn't had much success on set pieces as I probably think he would have liked in the first half. Two men in the wall. They all come up, and the heads go up. Still loose, and Henderson is able to clear, and then Allen clears it further. Here's Walk. And now look at this. The white shirt's coming forward. Bagshaw's up with Walk, and Walk's going to try to use his pace. He does get there. Walk's still going. Walk is bundled over. No penalty, says the referee. One, two now. Punched out from the middle. I really thought there was going to be a penalty against Farmington. Looked like a lot of contact in the box. But Jordan Downs, the head official, said no foul. And now pushed in. Pulled back here across the face of goal. Napier's out of his net. And eventually it comes out. And then Dunham eventually pushes it aside for a throw. Pressure being started to be turned up here on the Herriman defense as we approach the final 10 of this first half. We're going to reset the clock and start it when the stadium clock says 10 minutes. Right now it says 10:20. And an ambitious one from right out. And then we're going to get a yellow card here. Cole Janke was trying to interfere with the play. That's not a smart foul. That was not a smart play at all by Cole Janke. I don't know what he was trying to do. But that is not a smart thing to do. It's just making this game more testy and tensy here. As we approach the final 10 minutes of what's been a largely Farmington-dominated first half, but no goals to show for it. Up the sideline now. Henderson. Smith. Great turn from Smith. Taken away, though, by Abe Ashby, and then Smith wins it back. And now he could start the White Army going forward here. Henderson's got plenty of space in the middle. And he just couldn't get it out of his feet quick enough on the pass. Stetler. Ashby. Play back into the middle. Ashby turns, he's waiting! And again, right at Tyler Napier. Just nowhere to shoot right now. That Herriman defense really doing work right now as Dunham gets there first. So many chances, but no goals to show for it for Farmington. We're going to have a substitution here for Herriman.
Farmington subdivision, number 6, Owen Nichols.
Owen Nichols comes back on the field now. Throw in into a whole lot of black shirts. Bagshaw, that should be Herriman's throw. It's Farmington's. Trying for the 1-2. Henderson gets there first, but Taylor got closed down quickly. Chandler Gunn trying to get there. Could not do so. Here's Abe Ashby into the middle. Owen Nichols has no room to shoot, so he finds his man instead. It's Stetler. Coming up from the back now is Luke Smith. Plays it in. And a good job there getting it away by Jace Bailey. Look at that ball rode along the sideline, and it did. Unforced error there for Chase Ashby. You have to feel the longer this goes 0-0, the more confidence it's going to give the Mustangs in the second half. Walk hooks it forward. Boy, and that is an obvious one right there. My goodness. Luke Smith completely ran over on that near sideline, and there's going to be a yellow card assessed. Luke Smith out now, and now that's 2 now with a caution.
They're filming the game, man.
Owen Bagshaw now will take it, or Kason Bagshaw now will take it. He's going to have a lot of bodies here to aim at, running for that far post from about 30-something yards. He's going to swing it toward that outside. Didn't get all of it. And eventually it comes back to the possession. Underhill looked like that might have been handball, no call. Here's Walk. Trying to ride that through the middle. Bagshaw couldn't get there, he missed his challenge. And now Farmington could be away here. Abe Ashby, does he have any help? Into the middle, no he doesn't. Josiah Henderson now. Things getting a little bit more frantic down the end of the first half. Bagshaw's captain's armband is coming apart here, as you see on that right arm of his. Straps it back on. Trying to keep it in. Hammond. Popped up by Taylor. There's about a 5-second delay between our clock and the game clock. Walk. Looking for somebody. Gets it to Allen. And now Bagshaw. Bagshaw trying to look for the run of Henderson. Chandler Gunn. Gibson. Judd. Gunn. Allen trying to get there. That should be Herriman's throw. It is.
What are you seeing?
Bagshaw looking for his options here. Here's Bailey. Looking for the run of Henderson. Stetler. Pressured on that near sideline. Tries to get through. Good challenge there, no foul. That should be Farmington's throw. It once is again. Five minutes left in this grouchy first half. Landon Allen heads it forward, and now Taylor could jump onto that one. That's not a foul. Well, they're going to call that one anyway. I think they had to at that point. Well, after it goes on for so long with players jumping into each other, you know you're going to get a foul at some point. And that was about one of the times where they had to call that one. But again, this is from a deep position here for Chandler Gunn, but he can hit it with the wind here. He's going to try to hit one with the wind and try to get a flick on, and Napier again. Alert as ever. Smothers that one on his line. I mean, I'm trying to keep count of the saves Tyler Napier's made. I mean, he's got to have made at least 5 or 6 or 7 saves. They still can't break through. Henderson. Good touch. Henderson to Taylor. Ran into traffic. Henderson won it back. Now walk. Underhill. Underhill. Bagshaw. Plays it in. Henderson. Goal kick. Good defending there from Austin Judd. Double sub coming back in. It's Luke Smith coming back in along with Clement Langer. Luke Smith, of course, is the one who picked up the yellow card earlier. .37 of 40 minutes played here. That one goes over the head of Langer, allowed to run. Throw in.
No way.
And now we're going to get a yellow card here. I think the AR had a conversation with the sideline. I think the ref must have had a conversation with the sideline official and apparently saw it. And that's going to be the 3rd yellow card of this first half to Farmington. And this is exactly what Herriman wants to do. They want to get things mucked up in the middle, and they want to make it nasty. Pretty much the only way that they're going to have a chance to stay in this one. Here is Ashby now. Tries a long shot that hit the back of Blackman. Didn't look like it was a handball. His arm was tucked in. I don't know where else the arm could have been. Now Taylor, looking for support, finds Josiah Henderson. Now he has a man coming down the sideline. Dribbles back toward the middle, finding Henderson, and then eventually finding the defender. And then it's settled by Allen. And that will be allowed to run all the way through for a goal kick. Smith. Smith looks up. Ashby not able to get on the end of that one. His touch kind of let him down. Blackman's kind of got a whole meadow he can run through unmolested. Tries to pitchfork it through traffic. Eventually, it comes to the possession of the Phoenix again. Minute 40 here at the Soaring Eagle Stadium. Henderson. Walk. We called his name a lot here in the first half. Finds Josiah Henderson nicely. Where is it going here? Gets it poked away off his foot. Herriman content to be in possession of it. And now, there could be a chance off the back here. Ashby is through, but it's 1 against 6. Does he have any help? No, he doesn't. And eventually, it's ran out for a throw. One chance here for Farmington. 15 left in the period. Gunn a little ambitious with that one. It goes well over the top. As Jeff Reeves will count down the final seconds. Job accomplished for Herriman in the first half. They mucked it up in the midfield. They made it nasty and testy, and they have got Farmington right where they want them for the second half. A lot of chances for the Phoenix. No goals to show for it. Tyler Napier, magnificent in the first half. As we come to the end of the first half, our score remains Herriman 0, Farmington 0. Second half is coming up after this halftime break. You're watching KSL Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of the 2022 UHSAA Boys Soccer Semifinals presented by Mountain America Credit Union, which is presented by our friends at Western Governors University. Welcome back to Juan Diego High School in the Scoring Eagles Stadium. We are ready for the second half of our final semifinal of the day. UHSAA Boys Soccer Semifinals on Game Night Live Rewind is presented by Mountain America Credit Union. Our telecast is presented by Heidemann and Associates and Western Governors University. Alex Timolet flying solo with you here from the press box at Juan Diego High. And I forgot to mention we had a changeover at cameraman during the third game. Bill Francis is gone, and now Vince Francis is here. Very grateful to be working with Vince again, and Dusty, of course. What a day of soccer we have had. 2 dramatic extra time matches that went to penalties to set our 5A final between Lehigh and Alta. Lehigh defeated Stansbury on penalties 3-1 after a 1-1 extra time draw. Alta did the same, coming from behind to do it, saving their season with 10 minutes left. Winning it on penalties 3-2 after Skyline had a golden opportunity, a couple of golden ones to make do with the chances they had, but they couldn't convert. And then Davis surviving an asinine test from Mountain Ridge, surviving and advancing to the final on Wednesday at the Rio T, winning that game by 2-0. And still no goals here in our game between Herriman and Farmington. Even though Farmington had the much better the chances in the first half, they did not convert, thanks to the heroics of Tyler Napier, who really should, for all intents and purposes, be given an honorable mention as man of the match. And speaking of which, at the conclusion of our match, I'll be selecting our Heidemann and Associates man of the match. Presented by Heidemann and Associates, an official sponsor, KSL Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of high school sports. They're offering a free consultation to all Game Night Live Rewind viewers. Contact them at 801-472-7742 or visit them online at utah.law. We'd like to thank Heidemann and Associates and WGU for their sponsorship of KSL Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of high school sports all school year long. So here we are then. Final 40 minutes before we either go to extra time or somebody's season comes to an untimely end. Jordan Downs has had to do more than his fair share of keeping people in line in the first half. Handed out 4 yellow cards, 3 to Farmington, 2 for a delay of game warning, and 1 to Herriman to Grant Taylor. It has been a testy, tense, and very much grumpy 40 minutes, to put it mildly, in the words of football announcer Peter Drury, who I'm sure would have much more eloquent command of the English language than I do in these kind of situations. And anyway, we're ready to go. The final 40 minutes. What a 40 minutes it's going to be here at Juan Diego High School. The winner advances to the final on Wednesday. At Rio Tinto Stadium. We will be there for that. I'll be there for that. Which one of these two teams will be there? Will it be the Cinderella story of the tournament, the Herriman Mustangs, or will it be the Farmington Phoenix, who have had to put up with more than they can handle in that first half? Jordan Downs signals us onward, and off we go again into the unknown. Everybody buckle up for the final 40 minutes. Gun. Nichols. Gives chase. Ashby. Smith. Good strap to get around Nico Mosquera. And then eventually Brock Underhill gets it off of him, but not before he gets to Chandler. Gunn. And again, it's right at Tyler Napier, who really hasn't been stretched all that much here in this match. There have been a lot of shots. Chandler Gunn trying to turn. Nichols hits one. Well wide. Farmington, I hate to say it, could probably try to throw something at the ocean, and they still probably wouldn't score at this point. Ashby. Stetler. Great ball that from Gunn. Could set them on their way, Farmington. Ashby. Flag stays down for the moment. Ashby plays it in! Big collision in the box and eventually a foul. As Langer tried to get past Kason Bagshaw, whose captain's armband has probably seen more action than his game at the moment. I mean, that thing is hanging on by a thread, probably. Blackman. I don't know what Ashby was trying to do there. It looked like he was trying to throw his hand up at that, see if he could get a touch on it. Probably would have been handball.
Substitution for Herriman. Number 5, Jared Harbaugh.
Jared Harbaugh comes in now, replacing Brock Underhill in the midfield. Strategic replacement by Marcelo Gasparini. Ashby trying to turn on the end of it, pots it up with his first touch. And a great job there defensively by Jace Bailey to get that one off him. It's still with Farmington though. Stetler. Gunn. Tries to get around, gets through one, not through a second. As Mosquera comes out with it, and now Bagshaw. Bagshaw's got Herbo going through the middle, instead tries to go over the top. Finds Grant Taylor. Now Jared Herbo. Allen back for Bagshaw. Good one, too. Mosquera. I think Herriman are very happy to be in possession of it at the moment. Dunham. Great ball. Herbo. Pressured there. Still got it off his feet, though. Trying to get it through Hammond. He does so. What a great play by Allen to get a foot on that and win it. That is hustle play right there from your captain. Now Mosquera. It's looking good from Herriman. Where's it going? Nico Mosquera tries a shot. It's blocked off the right foot of Clement Langer. Now ball comes in. Allen, big hit there. Play on, says the referee. Advantage, play on. Smith knocks it down. Taylor pops it up with his first touch. Tries to go up. Taylor, in there! Oh my goodness me! And a penalty! Penalty is called! Goodness me! The referee is signaled a penalty! What a dramatic turn this could be! Herriman have been getting outplayed virtually the whole match. And now they have a chance with Landon Allen, the man who scored to send them to this point in the semis, with a chance to put them in front in the semifinals. Landon Allen steps up. He does! Turning the phone book on its inside-out spine, the Herriman Mustangs have stunned us all. The favorites are behind. This is an incredible story unfolding before our very eyes. The Herriman Mustangs, getting outplayed for virtually the entire match, have stolen it. What a dramatic turn. It's ironic because Vince Francis, our cameraman here, told me that Herriman was on the very wrong end of a controversial call last year against Skyridge. This year, it's Farmington who's on the wrong end of this kind of a call against Herriman. And we're back underway. What a turn of events. The 18 seed in front. Crazy. Crazy. The 6A playoffs have just literally been turned on its head. Pushed up the field. Trevor Walk flying into the challenge. Taylor. Surely it couldn't be a second, could it? Mosquera's not going to get there. All the momentum now with the Mustangs. Substitution coming in for the Phoenix. Abe Ashby replaces Cameron Bingham on the field. Bagshaw plays it down. Blackman. Mosquera. Allen. It's crazy to think Landon Allen scored the penalty to put Herriman in the semifinals, and now he scored the goal that's given Herriman 1 foot in the final. Still a long way to go yet here in this one. Still 30 minutes. Anything could happen. Allen. Blackman. Gun. Hoping. Not finding. Underhill. Walk. Now Underhill again. And Mosqueda. Herriman with all the momentum on their side right now. Anything can really go their way at this point. Bagshaw's cross didn't find anybody. It finds Underhill though. Trying to find Trevor Walk. It finds him though on that touch. Walk. Trying to dribble through traffic. Hammond able to win it. Throw. Down that far side for Herriman. Looks like Walk is cramping up here. Looks like Walk might be cramping up here. And that is going to bring a sub in here as he is cramping up, and Josiah Henderson will replace him. Looks like he was grabbing at the back of his leg. Hopefully it's nothing serious. He can get stretched out and come back. Bingham back in. Clement Langer out. As Aaron Solberg tries to find something here to salvage anything from this match. Free kick comes in. Mosqueda rises up. And goes over him in the end. Boy, Mosqueda can jump high for a midfielder, can he? It's bashed forward here. Only finds the head of Underhill. We've played 70. We have played 50 minutes of a possible 80. Herriman the favorite. Herriman the underdogs are in front by a 0-0 thanks to a Landon Allen penalty. You have to say was controversially given by the referee Jordan Downs. But a call is a call. It stood on the field, and now Herriman in the driver's seat, and they could be coming for more. Josiah Henderson, the cross hit the back of Mosqueda. And then that long ball by Ashby hit the back of Henderson. Allen's going to try to blast one from distance. And Wadsworth will gratefully claim it. For the sideline, and that has ended up going to be a Farmington throw. It was a wild challenge in the end from Ashby. Underhill just hooks it forward, hoping for Mosqueda. Mosqueda might get there first. And Smith does enough to get there in front of him. Blasts it forward, but only forward is Bagshaw. Bagshaw got a high boot on that one. It's punched down the line. It's going to be a race on for it with Bailey. And playing and winning it there is Bingham. Pulls it back into the middle, surely. Ashby could not get it off his foot. Still might be a chance on. Dunham has it. Henderson plays it. Now he gets tripped. Foul. That should be a yellow card, and it will be. Knee-on-knee contact. No complaining from Jaden Peterson. He knew it. There was no complaining from Jaden Peterson. He knew it. As soon as he made the challenge, it was going to be a card. And Henderson took a big knock to the knee after that. That was a knee-on-knee contact, and you could feel that one from up here. My goodness. I believe that's the fourth yellow of the match for Farmington, as Tayson Holt will come in on a defensive sub replacing Henderson. And then Allen will take. Dunham plays it. Holt. Dunham again. Dunham. Verbo. Holt. Down that corner. Holt's got to try to get something. And the assistant referee tried to make a signal and he ended up losing his flag. He ended up dropping the flag down near the corner and he ended up having to make a signal old-fashioned style with the hands. Jaden Peterson back in. Possibly after getting a talking to from Aaron Solberg. To just calm him down a little bit on that sideline. And another poor clearance there. Verbo might roll in and release Holt. I think they're going to get there in the end. That is going to be a foul. Free kick. No yellow card comes out on that one. Not really surprised. Headed out in the throw. Here the Farmington fans becoming increasingly frustrated with the officiating here. I understand the nerve, but there's still a chance they could get back in this game, and they might get it here. Ashby goes over the top. That's not a foul. He clearly went over to try to get the call, and it's cleared out for a throw. More protesting and shouting from the Farmington crowd to no avail. Ashby looked like he just went over the top of the defender. There was no real contact. Farmington will not get the free kick. It'll be their throw. Aaron Solberg just wants to calm it down a little bit, and now we're going to get yet another yellow. And this has been coming for a while. We're going to get a yellow card against one of the assistant coaches for Farmington. And he's just gotten a warning to get back to his technical area. And that's just been coming for a while. You cannot say any of that has been coming for a while. And a free kick awarded to Farmington here. Chandler Gunn will try to deliver. Herriman clinging to a 1-goal lead. Comes in toward that near post. It's flicked on, and Napier once again there at the near post with a save. Dunham now. Counter on now for Herriman. They'll slow it down and be deliberate, looking for the run of Mosqueda. It's cleared away, but is only as far as Caden Bagshaw. Holt, Mosqueda, Allen, looking for Holt. Down that sideline, he's gonna get him. Can he control it? Back it comes to Bagshaw again. Bailey. Mosqueda. And now Blackman again. And now Bagshaw. This looks good from Herriman. Where is it going? Mosqueda gets the rollout. He might have numbers up the side. Nico Mosqueda. Can he get this right? Can't find anybody, so back to Bagshaw he goes. Poked away there by Owen Nichols, but eventually it's Bagshaw who retains possession only for a second, and then it's Gunn. Gunn might have it on. A man running all alone in the middle. Bingham is there. Couldn't get it, popped up with his first touch. Dunham scrambles it. Only as far as Nichols. Blackman pops it up, and then it's Underhill. Back for Ashby, trying to find Bingham. Ashby blasted against the chest. And a corner here for Farmington. Still a long, long way to go here in this one. Chandler Gunn will take it. Down by that blind corner where we can't see. But we will be able to see the ball when it comes in. You'll see it now. It comes in toward the near posts. And it's flicked away. And then blasted back through, hopefully, but not finding anything. Seems that Farmington just keeps getting more desperate with each passing second that continues to go by. Nico Mosqueda comes out. Henderson back in for Herriman. Still so much time remaining. The drama building. We've already had so much of it here in this second half. The penalty call and everything that went with it. And now there might be a chance opening up. And that is going to be a corner. Abe Ashby wins that one away from Bailey. Farmington fans were all shouting about a penalty. I don't know what they were looking at. The contact obviously didn't come till after the player released the shot. Gunn will have a chance now to send it in. It'll be an outswinger toward that near post, we think. It is an outswinger toward that near post. The heads go up. And it goes over the top of the net. Jaden Peterson not able to get it directed on goal. And a welcome sight here as Trevor Walk will come back in after cramping up earlier. He'll replace Grant Taylor up front. If Farmington cannot find an equalizer, they are going to rue a lot of missed chances here in this one. They had so many of the great chances in this match. But it's either Tyler Napier's come up with an incredible save or that Herriman defense just been stout at the back all day long. Here's Ashby. Ashby spinning, searching. Gunn hits it. Blocked by Jace Bailey. Arm tucked in at his side, up near his shoulder. Perfect defensive posture. Gunn trying to dribble through traffic. Gunn tries to get through. And it's Blackman who, with the last touch, concedes the corner. Farmington just throwing everything but the kitchen sink here at this Herriman defense. I don't think the Mustangs have had a chance to breathe here over the last few minutes. The heads go up, a lot of contact in the box. Still it's loose, on the line, it goes in! I didn't see who got the last touch, but I've been sitting on the line for what seemed like an eternity. And the Phoenix rise from the ashes, and we're level once again. The dreams are all still alive. Herriman hearts are broken. Back we go again. New game starts. Bagshaw. Luke Smith. They credit the goal officially to Cameron Bingham. Luke Smith clears it into the stands. 20 minutes remain here at the Soaring Eagle Stadium. Are we going to have another one? Or are we going to extra time again for a third time today? Chandler Gunn, Owen Nichols, Luke Smith, wild. Now Holt might have a chance to run. It's blasted forward. Popped up on the first touch by Bingham. Runs into traffic. Ashby plays it long, hoping. And it comes right to the defense of Tyler Napier in the end. What can Herriman do now? The 18 seed. Their 1-goal lead evaporated on the strength of that penalty. And Farmington, who've been playing from behind this entire second half, suddenly with a jolt of life. Looks like pulled back there on the shirt. There was Underhill, foul. Looked pretty clear to me from where I was standing, up here in the broadcast booth. Jace Bailey will punch this forward. It goes over the head of Nichols. Finds Smith and then Bagshaw. It's hooked back in. Only as far as Underhill. Now Landon Allen. Rolled out for Bagshaw. Bagshaw's got a man in the middle. If he can get a... Now he gets free. Tayson Holt. Not on the same page, though, with Bagshaw. Underhill gets there first. It's all going helter-skelter here as people are just running up and down. Probably 5 or 6 yards before they even get a touch on it. I have said it all day. I'll say it again. We have missed this. Not having fans in the stands last year because of COVID. Boy, how good it is to have them back. They bring the energy so much more than you would know. It really is true what Sir Matt Busby, former manager of Manchester United, once said, that football is absolutely nothing without the fans. Henderson. Landon Allen, whose penalty started all the talking points today. Foul against Cameron Bingham. Bagshaw. Holt was standing offside. Rolls into the lacrosse goal over there. Wrong kind of sport. Again, another poor ball there from the goalkeeper Wadsworth. He's done that several times today. But he gets away with it. Ashby trying to chase. Runs into traffic. Now Landon Allen trying to find Smith. Holt will not get there, and eventually a free kick. Referee tried to play advantage, and it wasn't working. Which, of course, leads to more moaning and groaning from the Farmington faithful here. As I think it has been the case all afternoon. Two-man party here over the ball. Caden Bagshaw, the back to take it. Now 4 white shirts, now 5 white shirts, come to think of it, lined up on the top of that 18. Nothing could happen here on this, surely could it? As it comes in, Holt was the closest one rising to it and could have headed it in, but couldn't rise high enough to get the flick on. High boot, foul. "15 minutes remain of the 80. 65 have been played here at the Soaring Eagle Stadium. It's rolled out for Bagshaw. Bagshaw plays it in, comes in. First touch on it was the header by Peterson. Cleared only as far as Smith. Play back in, no one to get the second ball. And now Chandler Gunn has it. And Gunn will smartly pull back and look for options. Trey Hammond. Great sliding challenge by Henderson. Rolled out wide. Tayson Holt just not able to get there. Substitution coming. Oh, and now, oh dear. Oh dear. Henderson's gone down, grabbing the back of his heel. Oh goodness, and this is not good. It looks like it's a non-contact injury. Oh my goodness. You definitely don't want to see anything like this. Oh, players are starting to stretch out as well, but Josiah Henderson, the main concern right now for the Herriman Mustangs. We'll take a break and be back after this word from WGU.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
Welcome back to Soaring Eagle Stadium. You're watching Josiah Henderson go off, limping on what apparently looked like to be a non-contact injury to the back of his leg. You don't want to speculate, but it doesn't look like he's coming back in anytime soon. Tremendous loss for Herriman as we go down the final 15-minute stretch of what has been a testy, chippy, and at times violent semifinal match. We talked about how Herriman had to make play predictable and muck it up in the midfield. They have done that to perfection. And they have completely gotten the Farmington Phoenix out of their game plan. The clock will roll on the final 14 minutes here at Juan Diego High School. Ashby tried to get it from a kneeling position, and now Jace Bailey. Bailey trying to roll it out and left that pass a bit short. Gunn trying to get through the traffic, couldn't get through. Sliding challenge there, what a play. Long ball hoping for Holt, and Holt gets there first. Holt is being chased down. He's got Trevor Walk in the middle. Hammond trying to push him down. He's not going to get there though. And eventually goes out on a throw. Big missed opportunity there for Herriman. Downfield ball looking for the run of Ashby. Only finds the head of Bagshaw. And then it finds Landon Allen, the penalty scorer who started all the talking points this afternoon. Alex Dunham. Poked out, throw in. Lofted in. And blasted clear. Ashby poked forward. Ooh, Walk. Looked like he got knocked down. No foul though. And now they might be in. Dunham. Dunham's got a man running in the middle. Dunham finds his man. Hold, surely it had to be, and it wasn't. Tayson Holt had a finger on it. Maybe a toe. Clement Langer will check back in, replacing Braden Gibson. Long throw. It only finds the head of the defending player. Underhill trying to chase down. Blackman's going to get there first. And now Kason Bagshaw. Boy, we called his name a lot here in the second half. Dunham now for Bagshaw. Trying to find his man Walk. He does. And a good tackle there on the sideline. Smith trying to find the run. Just can't do it. Smith. Jeff Smith, that is. Now finds Taylor. Bagshaw. 69 minutes of the 80 played. Dunham. Bagshaw. Couldn't find Trevor Walk. Hammond's going to try to find Ashby again. Rolls right through Jace Bailey. And it will roll right back to Tyler Napier. Bagshaw, nice move. Dunham, too much pace on it. Still chasing though, Dunham. Rat-a-tats all through traffic. Now Dunham has it again. Walk, trying to fight that space. Can he beat Smith? Trevor Walk can't find his way into the penalty area. Probably could have played that a little sooner to Taylor. Oh, Hammond almost got caught out there by in possession. Bagshaw trying to get around. Trying to get around Bagshaw now. Smith up the line. Ashby pops it up with his first touch. But Blackman is better at it than doing that. And he's able to force it. And a handball. As Ashby couldn't control the dribble. And a quick free kick. Taylor. Still with Taylor. Now Dunham. Walk. Couldn't reach out and get a foot on that. Punch forward, looking for the run of Ashby again. It's clear, but only as far now as Braden Gibson. Left behind, and oh, what a great play by Jeffrey Smith. Stetler. Gunn. Chandler Gunn. Ashby, or Bingham rather. They still can't find the net. 8:40 and counting left. Owen Nichols off, Cameron Bingham, or Owen Nichols on, Cameron Bingham off. 71 minutes of the 80 that have been played. Are we going to have a winner, or are we going to have extra time and penalties again? A long ball, hoping for the run of Walk. Walk down that sideline is going to be shepherded out. That is going to be a goal kick. Smith. Gunn. Walk. Counter on. 3-on-3. And getting it off. And getting it off there in the end. Boy, Bedoya, Alejandro Bedoya, who just came into the match, had a good chance to maybe pull the trigger from far out. But at any rate, it's a throw. 7.5 minutes left in regulation time. Walk couldn't get there ahead of Coleman. Stetler. A bit of an almighty mix-up in the middle. That should be Herriman's throw. It is. What a game this has been. It's had everything. Controversy. Crazy bounces. Vitriol. You name it, we've had it in this one. Bedoya. Closed out by 3 black shirts. Still got through. Bedoya takes a long look at it, and Wadsworth out to his left makes the save. How terrific have both these goalkeepers been in keeping their sides in the game. And Ashby looked like he took a shot. We're going to have a stoppage here for a head injury. And Ashby's going to have to come out per the head injury protocol. Chase Ashby has to come in to replace him because by rule, Ashby cannot be on the field if he has a head injury. So they're going to check him out to make sure he doesn't have a concussion. Walk. Shepherd it out, throw in. Farmington throw. Ashby was the only one back there, though. No one really to get that one in black shirts. Blackman looking for Bedoya. It almost got to Bedoya, but Smith was there one ahead of him. Gunn. Nichols. Blackman coming up from his center back position. Heavy first touch. Popped it up. Tayson Holt has it. Trying to find Blackman. He does. Bedoya. They roll it out for him on the left side. Herriman not going to get there. It just eluded his right foot. Boy, Farmington's been getting away with some shaky defending at the back the last 20 minutes or so. As we keep ticking on down to the end of regulation time. Double subs. Back in Creswell and Henderson. That's a good sign to see after he caught that Achilles cramp earlier. Janke back in. Ashby is not back in. I should say Abe Ashby is not back in as of yet. He's still standing there on the sideline. That is going to be shepherded out. That will be Herriman's throw. 75 minutes played here at the Soaring Eagle Stadium. You have to think the next goal that's scored is surely going to be the one that wins it. Henderson. Henderson sits one defender down. Bedoya. Alejandro Bedoya. Josiah Henderson. Henderson trying to get away from Smith. He gets away from Smith. Still getting away from Smith. Gets to the byline. Corner. Luke Smith is lucky he got away with that. The foul continued into the area. It would have been a second penalty. But now here comes Caden Bagshaw. Can there be one last chance for Herriman? He puts up his hands. The signal comes in. Here comes the corner. It's a floating header. Not enough on that. Cleared out. Braden Gibson with Jeffrey Smith, the only man back. Gibson's going to try to use his pace to beat him. Blackman is in there. Smith is in there. What a play by Jeffrey Smith. That left back has done everything today. Still a scrap for it. Janke's with it. Creswell try to get their second. Blackman is their second too. He blasts it forward, hoping for Bedoya. Bedoya's going to get there, but not before it trundles out for a throw. Unbelievable drama here at the Soaring Eagle Stadium. Just exactly what you expect on a semifinal Monday like this. Ashby wants to check back in. Jordan Downs still hasn't seen it yet. And now they're going to allow him to come in. Ashby back in. Clement Langer out. Trying to throw everything but the kitchen sink at this one last rally here by the Farmington Phoenix. Bailey there first. Foul. Owen Blackman now to take it. Caden Bagshaw coming the second man back. And it will be Bagshaw. Jeffrey Smith with Janke in pursuit. Smith is ahead of him. That might be a bit short. Bagshaw able to get there confidently, and it's cleared away by Blackman. Headed on to the back, and Wadsworth says, I've got it. He does. Underhill took a nick off an arm, but it wasn't really in an unnatural position. No handball. Here's Cresswell. Cresswell. Throw. Down to the last 2 minutes. Minute 79, the penultimate minute of the 80. Looked like we were going to have a substitution. It's going to be Alex Dunham. It's an Alexander for Alexander substitution as Alex Dunham will replace Alejandro Bedoya. Scares me that man has the same name as the U.S. international. Krezl. Trying to dribble it back through traffic. Left it short. And now Ashby. And that would have probably been offside. Still with Farmington. A minute 17 left. Take it away. Krezl. Will settle it back down for Jeffrey Smith. And now it's Landon Allen pushing it wide. Kateson Bagshaw. He's going to try to hook this forward. Looking for Krezl. He gets there, but he's not going to run it down. Jeffrey Smith wins the throw. Trying to play it for Hammond. Underhill still has it. Krezl knocked in the back. Free kick. One last chance for the Herriman Mustangs. Everybody's coming forward. This is going to be the last one unless something crazy happens on this free kick. Landon Allen brings it down. It looks a good one. Taylor's up. Walk is in there. Shirley had to be. Played up and cleared. There were several opportunities in there. 5 seconds and 4. Nichols with a touch. Extra time is needed. Wow. Extra time required for the 3rd time today. Herriman scored a penalty, controversial at best. Farmington equalized, crazy at best. And after 80 unstoppable minutes of action, it comes to an end all square. And for the 3rd time today, extra time is necessary. We'll have it for you next on KSLSports.com with the score. Herriman 1, Farmington 1.
College wasn't built for me.
It didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
Catch your breath. Ready or not. For the 3rd time today, we are going to extra time. The rules are very simple for extra time. 10-minute periods, 2 each. Nobody scores in sudden death. We go to a penalty shootout. What a crazy game you have missed if you just joined us. It has been a physical, testy, tense-filled, actually at times grouchy 80 minutes of play. But Herriman got the opening goal thanks to a controversial penalty. And then it was Farmington who equalized about 10 minutes later. And ever since then, it has been up and down, fast-paced, back and forth. And it is a darn shame that somebody has got to lose this match. We wouldn't have wanted it any other way. We want to remind you coming up at the end of tonight's match that I'll be selecting our Heidemann and Associates man of the match. Heidemann and Associates is offering a free consultation to all Game Night Live Rewind viewers. We'd like to thank them for their sponsorship of KSL Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of high school sports all season long. You can always find out more about them by calling them at 801-742-5600 472-7742, or log on to utah.law for more. KSL Game Night Live Rewind is proud to have Heidemann and Associates in our corner as our sponsor of this telecast. And this is the 6A semifinals presented by Mountain America Credit Union, presented to you on KSLSports.com's Game Night Live Rewind. Alex Tumolev flying solo with you here at the Juan Diego High School's Soaring Eagle Stadium. Again, before we conclude tonight's broadcast, we want to send a quick shout out to Juan Diego High. Soaring Eagle winning their first baseball championship in 10 years. Just last couple of weeks ago. Caden Bagshaw and Landon Allen are standing at center field for the coin toss for extra time. And they'll be joined by Luke Smith and Cameron Bingham. So the coin toss, by the way, just for people to know, coin toss determines which end of the field we're going towards. And it appears from that sign that Herriman has won the toss. And they want to kick against the wind, of which there is none at the moment. The American flag is stationary, which means Farmington will kick off here in extra time. Again, rules are simple if you're just joining us. 2 10-minute periods, golden goal, first to score wins. Nobody scores in this 10-minute period, or the second 10-minute period, we go to penalties. What an epic day of games we have had. All of them coming down to the wire. 2 games that went to extra time ended up going to penalty shootouts. Davis survived an asinine test from Mountain Ridge, scoring the final goal at the horn. And it was Farmington on the ropes for all of about maybe 40, 50 minutes in this match before they finally woke up and got the equalizer to bring them into extra time. So for the last time today, I get to say the magic words. Ready or not, folks, buckle up, because we are in sudden death extra time. Jordan Downs, the referee, sets his watch for 10 minutes on the mark. Take a deep breath, get a drink, have your vitamins, because off we go. The ball rolls into the unknown of extra time. Hammond, Ashby. Teams are going towards the same ends they were going towards in the second half, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. That's a poor ball there. Underhill. Walk. Good defense there from Luke Smith. Surely nobody wants to make the big mistake here in extra time. That could be fatal to their chances of winning a championship. Ashby's over it. The header comes in. Jace Bailey hooks it clear. Only as far as Coleman Stelter. But then it comes to Henderson. Walk. With a plenty of space in front of him. Trevor Walk sits down a man. He might be in here. Trevor Walk. Good tackle from Luke Smith. What a recovery there from the midfielder. And now it's rolled out for him on the counter. Is he going to have time and space? He doesn't. Jace Bailey's there ahead of him. Played up towards Ashby. It's a hopeful one. And in the end, it comes to naught. Jeffrey Smith. Henderson. Dunham. But it was Hammond first and then Nichols. Gunn. Sets the trap, loads it, fires, nobody there. Underhill having trouble with this control. That pass looked a little short. And eventually it ricochets off of Blackman and then back to him. Then it's Caden Bagshaw who plays it up. Here's Austin Judd. Jeffrey Smith, free kick. And it looks like Ashby's gone over to check and see if Smith is okay. And we're going to have a red card shown! So Smith is down, and Cameron Bingham has just been sent, and Farmington has just been reduced to 10. And this crazy match just keeps getting on crazier. And now another red card's coming out, and I believe we're gonna have another person sent off from the bench. And so it is. Wow. What a turn of events. Jeffrey Smith is down. And while they tend to him, we'll take a quick break and be back after this word from WGU in about 15 seconds.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Test day's test day. Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of View.
Well, welcome back to Juan Diego High School, where the tables have just turned incredibly so. The Farmington Phoenix have just been reduced to 10 men. A straight red card was shown to Cameron Bingham. And for all of everything that's gone on in this match, it's just gotten more crazy. Jeff Smith is the injured player. He has to come out, and he'll be replaced. So a big gap on that back right side in the midfield now. You wonder if Aaron Solberg will make a substitution to try and solve that problem. But can Herriman take advantage of the extra man? Walk. Good turn by Walk. Walk running into the midfield. He's got support. Walk trying to get there. The clearance goes right to Henderson. Plays it into the middle. The clearance wasn't good. Grant Taylor shoots it wide. Goal kick in the end. Underhill under the goal kick. Rising to meet it is Hammond. Underhill meets it next. Then it's Landon Allen from Henderson, and then Bagshaw. Everything going Herriman's way here in the final few minutes of extra time number 1. Smith scuffed his clearance. Should be Farmington's throw. It is. Chandler Gunn. Owen Nichols. And by the way, Cameron Bingham's red card means he will miss the final if Farmington advance. Blocked off there was Ashby. Pretty well by Bailey. It's hooked down there on the slide by Gibson. Henderson trying to challenge Stetler. And it's Olin Nichols, and it's Stetler again. Tries to push down that near sideline. Chandler gun, poke free, Taylor, Underhill. They need to get it off. They do. Bagshaw, numbers coming forward. Herriman at forward the back. Trevor Walk running into the middle. Trevor Walk couldn't find Crusoe. It goes right into the hands of Wadsworth. Halfway through the first period of extra time. Again, if you just joined us, Farmington are playing with 10. Are playing with 10 because of a straight red card shown to Cameron Bingham. Trevor Walk. Farmington's had to do a lot of defending here in this first period. Krezell challenging, winning. Walk, still numbers forward for Herriman. Trevor Walk, trapped, free kick. What an opportunity here. This will be an opportunity from about 25 yards. What a beating some of these players have taken all day long today. Probably none more than Trevor Walk. He's probably given every ounce of energy he's got to keep this alive. "83 minutes played, or 87 minutes played. 4 more to go. Ashby trying to trundle up for this one. Landon Allen standing over it. Allen chips it in. The heads go up. Dunham gets it clear. Allen, Nichols shaded him off. Bagshaw still has it. Chance maybe. Dunham for Walk. Trevor Walk. Pulls it back. Trevor Walk lets it run. Shirley Henderson. The header does come in. Walk, Shirley goes wide. Goal kick. Gavin Warner comes in. Possibly a defensive substitution to shore up that back line. After all, Herriman, or rather Farmington, are playing with 10. They're content to leave a big gap up top. Aaron Solberg looks like he's going with a 5-4 and a 5-3 and 1. And now it looks like we're going to have a stoppage here by Jordan Rhodes. And looks like we're going to have a sideline warning issued to both sides. Sideline warning has been issued, and we're going to... Actually, they're clearing the field here. And it looks like we're going to have a brief moment here while they clear the students out from behind the goal, which is not allowed until we get to Rio T. And so we'll take a quick break and be back after this word from Western Governors University here on KSLSports.com. We're in extra time with the score still level, 1-1.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
Welcome back to KSL Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of high school sports. We just had a brief stoppage here in extra time as they had to clear the back of the goal. We're set and ready to go for the final 2:40 of extra time period 1. Herriman have had so many good chances, but they haven't just gone in. Meanwhile, Farmington are trying to deal with being reduced to 10 men following a straight red card to Cameron Bingham at the beginning of this extra time period. Walk, turns, Walk, trying to dribble, Walk still has it, should be Farmington's throw, it is. Luke Smith trying to cheat it up, and it looks like we're going to have a sub before that, as they're going to bring Chase Ashby back on the field here. What a crazed climax to this second semifinal. Both teams are giving it everything they've got here. Chandler Gunn coming off the field here on the sub. Luke Smith launches the throw. Bagshaw, Henderson. Walk will try to chase it down. How much juice has he got left in those legs? Quite a bit, apparently, as Luke Smith was able to beat him to it. No foul, says the referee. Henderson looking. It'll be deflected out, throw in. 90 seconds left. 89 minutes have been played here in extra time number 1. If nobody can find a winner in the next 90 seconds, we are going to go to a second period of extra time. Trying to race down the line to get it. Into the middle. Ashby couldn't find Braden Gibson, and Henderson could. Henderson finds it. Into the middle. Where are the options now? Landon Allen. Now Henderson. Henderson dribbles. Just not enough pace on it for Luke Smith to cut it out. Krezel. Chasing down, pressuring. Look at that dribble there from Gibson. But then Ashby not able to be alert to turn around and get that. No foul, says the referee. And now there is one. They're going to pull it all the way back to the 40. Hammond is going to pull it back to the 40. Now they'll reset it. 10 seconds left. Hammond plays it forward. Jeff Reeves counts it down. The header comes in. It goes into the arms of Tyler Napier, who has not had much to do in this last 2 halves of the game. And that's the end of extra time, period 1. So 10 more minutes of tension ready to be served up. What a game. I want to remind you, KSL Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of the UHSAA playoffs will continue on Wednesday as the 6A and 5A boys soccer finals will take place. At 2:30 p.m., it will be the 5A final between Alta and Lehigh. And then at 5 p.m., it will be the winner of this match to take on the Davis Darts. And if this match is any indication of what's going to take place, we cannot wait for Wednesday. What a crazy game this has been. In case you're just joining us, Herriman opened the scoring with a controversial penalty at best. And then Farmington equalized off a crazy bounce in the 18. And ever since then, it has been up and down, back and forth. Hold your breath action. That has brought us into this final period of extra time. Again, we've had 3 of our 4 semifinals go to extra time. Both of the previous that went to ET went to penalties. Where are we going to go now? What a game this has been. You see Aaron Solberg gathering the troops down there on that near sideline. Second season for him. Marcelo Gasparini in his first year for Herriman. Hard to believe that the Mustangs had a losing record of 4 wins, 3 draws, 7 losses coming into this playoffs. They've won 4 out of 5, unbeaten in 5 straight. And here they are going toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the state Jordan Downs has the whistle to his mouth. The players are ready. We're ready. The ball now rolls one more time into the unknown. Extra time 2 begins. It is opposite ends here in extra time, the second period. Trevor Walk trying to get to the middle. Grant Taylor couldn't get there. Underhill could. Plays it back to his D-man, Bailey. Blackman. Rolls it out for Bagshaw. Free kick. And again, another warning to Abe Ashby. Just trying to get things to calm down. Caden Bagshaw will take it. Plenty of bodies up there. Nico Mosqueda, by the way, has come in, number 21 for Herriman. It looks to be a good one. It's headed up to that far post. Walk goes up along with Taylor. It goes over everybody and eventually becomes a goal kick. Wadsworth tries to spray it out there at a poor clearance. Blackman again. Bailey. Searching, hoping, finding Taylor. Gunn. Loose touch there. Landon Allen. Just trying to put a ball in that will test the goalkeeper, Napier. Downfield it comes. Bailey. Dunham. Walk trying to get away. Good D there. On the sideline. Looked like that stayed in along the sideline. No out ball. And now here comes Walk. Tripped up from behind and another free kick. It was, I think it was Warner who had a nibble at the back of the ankle of Trevor Walk and he fell over. And so now it's Landon Allen to take the free kick. Reminder, he's the guy that opened all the scoring today, opened all the talk, and scored the penalty that put Herriman in this situation. Can he deliver his magic yet one more time? He plays it into the back post. Taylor arriving! It's in! It's in! It's the winner! The flag stays down, and Herriman has done it! Cinderella lives in the state of Utah. Grant Taylor from Landon Allen and the Mustangs. This miracle run will end in Rio Tinto Stadium. Incredible.
Assist by number 8, Landon Allen. Herriman will play Davis for the 6A state championship.
In one of the most incredible semifinal finishes you will ever see, the number 18 seed Herriman Mustangs pull off the upset and stun the Farmington Phoenix in extra time. Could it have been any more dramatic than that? What a game. What a game. We always tell you every year to never bank on anyone in 6A. It proves true again. The Herriman Mustangs will end this incredible run in the 6A final on Wednesday against the Davis Darts at the Rio Tinto Stadium. What a season for Marcelo Gasparini. Congratulations to Herriman and head coach Marcelo Gasparini, and this gritty young team of Mustangs has done the absolute unthinkable. And there will be a massive party tonight in Mustang Town. Heartbreaking ending for the Farmington Phoenix. One of the best teams all year long in 6A, just not able to put one final ball across. They had so many chances to end it, but just never found the scoring touch. Reminder, the goal comes timed at 93 minutes of extra time. The goal, Grant Taylor, scored on the assist from Landon Allen, whose penalty opened all the action today. What a win for the Herriman Mustangs. Our Heidemann and Associates choice for man of the match. I mean, come on, it has to be Tyler Napier. What a game that young man had, keeping his side in it. Wasn't tested much in the second half or in extra time, but made several key saves throughout the match to keep his team in it and keep them believing they could pull off the absolute stunner. Well, we have had an amazing day of action here at Juan Diego High School. We want to thank them for their hospitality and the Soaring Eagle Stadium for all this work they've done in getting this together. And for all the teams that made it here to this point, we are now down to our final two standing. In the 5A final, it will be Alta against Lehigh. And in the 6A final, it will be the pillar of the establishment against the Cinderella story. Herriman against Davis. Wednesday at Rio T. We hope you'll join us for that on KSLSports.com. For Vince Francis, for Bill Francis, and our entire crew here in the booth, I'm Alex Tumulip saying good night from Juan Diego. You've been watching KSL Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of the 2022 UHSAA Boys Soccer Semifinals presented by Mountain America Credit Union. The final score in extra time, Herriman 2, Farmington 1. Until next we meet, malama pono ke kahi. Good night from Utah, and we'll see you on Wednesday in Sandy.